Hello everyone! Welcome to Minds Beneath Us. So Minds Beneath Us is an emotional sci-fi narrative game where humans are exploited as computing devices for AI. This game is not a cozy game, so if you just want to relax and watch a cozy game, I recommend you skip this one. But if you're interested in a thrilling sci-fi adventure with a rich modern storyline, let's enjoy this together. Let's go! So, was there any response? Weren't you gonna go get somebody? We've been awake for a while, no one's come to check up on us. The door's locked, so we can't get out either. Why are we locked in? That's what I want to know. I woke up here after the accident we had. I have no idea what went and it hurts everywhere. But when I woke up, you were already up for a while, boss. Boss? Who? Me? Who else? The boss of the biggest smuggling gang in town, Ivan Zhang. This kid sure knows how to talk. You're quite the smooth talker. Of course! It's an important skill to have when working with you. So, what do we do? What do you think? Do you think we're arrested? His voice is getting stiff. He's not that good at hiding his nervousness. Arrested, but we're in a hospital. Well, we did get into an accident. They're not going to drag me into the interrogation room without fixing me up first. Cops are supposed to be civilized people. How are you feeling? Are you really not hurt? How is that possible? So, did you want me to be injured like you? I'm not that wicked. What? I got hurt so others gotta be hurt too? I would be down if you wanted to trade places. So, what do you think? Do you think we've been arrested? I still don't understand why you would think that. Because the cops were literally on our tail? What's wrong? You've been kind of out of it. Is this because of the crash? Did you get a concussion? I can't remember what happened in between either. How much can you recall? A little bit, but it's kind of a blur. What about you? Why don't you tell me what you know? Sure, will do. We met up with Chang at the docks at 4 AM. He said he had a package for us that he smuggled out of Sunrise Lab. What was in the package? It was some kind of liquid weapon, that's all he wanted to reveal. If we wanted to buy, we had to meet him face to face. But I should be the one asking that question. You were the one who verified the contents, I was only responsible for moving the goods. You never told us anything about it. I don't think they'll cheat us though, after all my brother Alex was the one who introduced us. Otherwise, this trade would never have happened, what do you think? So in the end, it was a successful transaction. Chang gave us the goods, we gave him the money. I did all the appropriate preparations to secure the package, and we were off. But a couple of minutes after we pulled away, things started going nuts. The cops just started shooting at us. There were no sirens, no blockades, not even a fucking warning. I fired back, but my right arm got hit. Alex tried to intercept their comms, but there was nothing on the comms, just static. That was when Shit, that's when my memory blacked out. I threw off the cops by making them think that we went on the highway. I managed to throw them off our tail. Yeah! Ha, that was great, you caught them to chase the wrong car. And then we got safe again. We weren't being followed and our injuries weren't serious. We never checked the car, so I don't know. because we suddenly lost control of the engine and the steering wheel. And then bang, we hit a pillar. After that, we woke up here. A fine young man and an old geezer, left with nothing to do but stare at each other. This kid's just shooting his mouth off. He seemed like the main character, so I'm just using my normal voice. I'll change if he turns out not to be the main character. You got a lot of guts to talk like that. That's because I trust you to be a bigger man. You wouldn't get mad over a tiny comment, right? That's correct. Thanks, I knew you were cool. Well, that's all I remember about it. Wait, what happened to your brother Alex? Huh? Didn't you just tell me he was in another ward? Look, I think it says that on the screen. I can't quite see what's on it, but it's what you told me. That's why I thought the three of us were already arrested. They were just waiting for us to heal so they could interrogate us. The hospital database is connected to the government, so they probably know our identities even if they weren't notified. They might not have checked our IDs yet. That's hard to imagine. I'm pretty sure they ID patients first so they can contact their families. He's being a lot more careful than usual. Is he still hung up on something? We still have one important thing we need to do, regardless of the arrest situation. We need to leave this damn ward. We've been awake for half an hour now. No doctor or nurse has come to check on us. I don't know what this means, but I don't think we should just sit and wait. He's on edge, but he doesn't even realize it. I get it. He's not worried about himself, he's worried about his brother. Are you worried about Alex? A bit. I want to see him to make sure he's okay. No one's responded after you knocked the door, so I don't think there's anyone out there at the moment. That's probably a good thing. At least we won't get mobbed and interrogated the moment the doors open. So, what should we do now? We should start with the lock. Let's start with the lock on the door. Oh, you're right. Good call. Of course that was a good call. Hospital's locks shouldn't be too difficult to work with. That should be a piece of cake. So this, from what I read briefly, is a dystopian Taipei, and as mentioned, with a sci-fi narrative. Don't really know what this means. Model RD3 radiation blocking. Use storing radioactive medication. Not for regular wards. Unbreakable. Only opens from the outside. Status locked. What? Military grade alloy? Why would a hospital need something like this? I can't break this. I would maybe need a power drill. Busting a lock isn't an option. Why? Do you happen to hide a power drill in your pants? No. Okay, then I can't open the lock. Huh? What do you mean? It's not like it's a military rock. Why would you need a... It's a military rock, isn't it? Fuck. You gotta be kidding me. Why would this local hospital use military rocks? Is that when my hospital donations are going? No wonder they're always doing charity drives. I don't get it. Okay, at least we know that won't work. We're left with two options. Look for a keycard that someone might have left behind, or just guess the password to the control panel. The control panel? The one back there. It should control most of the electronics in the room. The IV drips, the air conditioning, and of course even the door. That being said, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere by just guessing. It only allows for so many failed login attempts. If we mess this up, we'll be out of options. You could try looking for some sticky notes or something similar. I spent a lot of time at old hospitals like this while taking care of Alex. Taking care of Alex? I didn't know about this. He rarely speaks about his family. What do you mean by taking care of Alex? I was literally taking care of him. He's been frail and sick since he was a child, so he spent a lot of time at the hospital. I was his only family, so I had to take care of him. Albert, The nurses there would always write the password to the control somewhere, in case they forgot. It's worth a shot, otherwise we'll just be stuck here for sure. Hello, welcome to the ward management system. Please enter the password. For assistance, ask nearby staff. Please enter the password. No. A tube filled with an unknown red liquid. Tube filled with unknown blue liquid. Commonly seen in hospitals, currently showing a slideshow about the hospital services. There's writing scribbled on it. Don't forget the password. Here's a hint. Serial number from the implant rejection meds. Implant rejection meds? I found something. Oh, they actually left something. I didn't want to get my hopes up, but that's great news. Can we get the door open now? Unless you have a medical degree, cause I know I don't. How's anyone supposed to know the serial number? No, I only got a hint. A hint? Password hint? Like a birthday, pet name, or mother's maiden name? Okay, I guess that makes sense. They wouldn't want patients finding the password right there. What was the hint? Maybe you can figure it out. It said it was the serial number, a drug that relieves implant rejection. He's not gonna know that. The serial number to a drug that relieves implant rejections. Come again? The what? I think Alex might have taken something like that. I wouldn't know the serial number though. There's a couple bottles there that look similar to the ones he had. You could take a look. Other than that, I got nothing. Increased sensitivity of all 5 senses. No. Creates confusion in patients using SR devices, rendering them unable to tell simulation from reality. Maybe this one. Used as an analgesia for pain-free surgery. Relaxes muscles and lowers blood pressure. Not recommended for implant users. Reduces implant rejection and soothes pain. Powerful but only effective for a short period of time. Maybe this one. Y5YC. Y5YC. Verifying. Access approved. Oh, no way! You're a genius! Now we can get out. Select a function. Door control. MBU, stop it. MBU? Yes, that's you. I'm talking to you. Bring your body here. Is he dead? No. He's breathing. You deviated from your assignment. We still haven't received the information we need. What are you doing? This man, this place. Assignment? Data 3, what is his problem? It's pretty clear that this MBU is exhibiting memory displacement. What's its classification? It's an Assault TA-7 silencer. I need answers. All I can say for now is that this tends to happen to all Assault type MBUs. And the reason? Their parts were the first to be downgraded because they were only designed for short-term activities. Their intelligence and memory were capped at a certain level so what you're saying is Section 13 gave us defective products. We didn't have a lot to choose from. This was one of the few functioning MBUs they had. Ever since those owls found us, So right now, this MBU doesn't understand anything. It can perform single locomotion and verbal communication. Otherwise, you're right, it can't do much. I heard enough. If you're not satisfied, I said it's enough. Understood. One more thing. I noticed experimental devices I need inside the simulation room. Why did you do that? Where? Those injectors on the cabinet, your people left them there, right? Yes. Any reason why they're there? Those were left behind from the previous operation. You left items in the simulation room? I can deal with that right now if... No need, you're dismissed. Understood. Now that you're aware of your defects, MBU, I'll just get straight to the point. We placed Ivan Zhang and Alex Tsai in the simulation room. They've been here for the past few days. In the process, they were modified several times, including procedures that allow you to take control of Ivan Zhang. Control? It's what you're doing now. However, as an MBU, we can't just control anyone. You're also unable to choose your target for control. MBUs can only control those people who are modified. We decide who you can control. You're just a mind without a body. This is something you need to understand. Me? But I can see his thoughts. Those are just echoes from his subconscious mind. Pay no heed. As long as you're in control, it won't pose any problems. Your assignment is to draw out this man and use him to draw out the information we need. From your conversation, I've already confirmed that they were once in possession of one of our key assets. I now need to know where the coordinates for where it's hidden. I will bring Albert back and you'll get me the coordinates. Do you understand? I don't really understand. Their package was initially smuggled out of this facility. I need you to ask him where they hid it. That's all. Also, you turn off the display by the window. Why did you do that? I was just curious. I'll be borrowing that. I'm showing you Albert's size data here. As you can see, 80% of his organs suffered severe failure after the accident. He's alive purely due to Section 13's regenerative technology. In short, it took some effort for us to keep him alive. I will not let that effort go to waste. I have two options to choose from. One, I let you do your work and obtain the information I need. Albert Tsai lives and returns to the society with Ivan Zhang, where they may become our pawns again at any time. 2, I dismantle Albert's mind and take the information I need. That means he will die and I will lose a potential pawn. I still have expectations for you, even if you are defective. Listen, just get me the coordinates, I don't care how you do it. I'll be observing you. If anything goes wrong, I'll end this assignment. What counts as something going wrong? If the target leaves, or if he becomes overly emotional, I can also run out of patience. When you're ready, sit here and I'll wake Albert up. Begin. Tap to read the minds. Sit down and try to find out where the target is hidden. I passed out? It's okay, you only fell asleep. I'm gonna try to save Albert. That's so I guess I was too exhausted. But I have this splitting headache, damn. My memories are a mess, I can't remember anything clearly. Ask me something, might kickstart my memories. Where did we start the package? It's probably not a good time to ask about that. His eyes wandered. I've seen that expression before. He feels guilty, but why? I'll ask another one. Sure. Are you hiding something? Hiding? No. Unless you met where I hid the package. We already went over that. I'm not hiding anything. Stop making things up. His eyes are wandering. Now I'm sure. He's planning something. Okay, I don't think there's anything seriously wrong with my head. But since we're on the subject, I have a question. You only told Alex a story when you were drunk. It was about how you sold information to the cops to get one of our guys out of jail. That's not something to boast about. I should drink less. Is it true? Can something like that be arranged? It can, as long as you have something to give them. The key is to grant them small favors every now and then to keep them in your pocket. Once you have the connections, anything can be arranged. Can the cops really negotiate a deal like that? Information in exchange for our freedom? Of course. I see, that's good to know. Good to know? Why would it be good to know? Nothing. I'm just curious. It's only possible with the right connections. Ah, is that so? Then would it be possible even without the right connections? Have you heard of someone succeeding without them? Without connections, you'll just be turning yourself in. Wait, this kid? No, because you'll just fail. Is that so? Oh right, the door! Wait, so you cracked the password, right? Can we get the door open now? We can't. What? Why? They've locked the controls now. It seems to be malfunctioning. A malfunction? Why now? Shit, we were this close! This close! You even had the password, and you deal with it like it's nothing? We got so close to the password, but now... Can you try it again? Let me take a closer look. I might be able to fix it. How about it? Give it another try? There's no need. Come on, let me see what this malfunction is. It can't be too much of a hassle. Why not give it another try? Yeah, I guess we can try. Thanks. System error, please contact staff for assistance. Wow, it's really broken. Try clicking around, maybe something will happen. Return the main menu. Select a function. System error, please return to your assigned workstation. Workstation? Huh? Just keep trying things. We need to try to get the information from Albert, because they have him controlled. Like, they can just make him pass out again. Please, user, perform the assignment, do not waste time. This is your final warning. What the hell? It's like it's talking to you. Was that a recorded message? Maybe we'll get something different next time. Return the main menu, select a function. Shut down. Shutting down. Huh? You're shutting it down? Wow, it wasn't like it was giving us anything useful. Let's give up on it. Go take a break or something. So what now? It's like we're back at square one. If my brother were here, he would come up with a way to get out of this. I wonder how he's doing right now. You said he wasn't in danger when you checked the display. How did the display move here? It's not turned on. Thought I could check up on my brother. So, since we're no longer in danger, what should we do? Since the coast is clear, what should we do now? I need to think about how we're gonna deal with the goods. The goods? Ah, you mean the package we picked up? If that's the case, you will want to know where it is, right? He's resisting. Yeah, what's there to hide? Nothing. I just don't think we should be talking about it right now. Why don't you tell me what it is first? Why do you want to know? Because I'm curious. That's to be expected, right? Because we're in a hospital because of the package. Of course I want to know what it is. And what it's worth. I get it. He wants to know its value. And he doesn't want to tell me the location. This little rascal. He wants to trade that package for his freedom. He still doesn't think we're safe. Do you plan on negotiating with the cops on your own? That's the plan. So what? You're just gonna abandon me? I'm the one worried that you abandon me. This is my only bargaining chip. What if you fail to make a deal? What if you only save yourself? Don't you trust me? It's not about trust anymore. It is. You know it is. This isn't a risk I can take. Forget about me. I don't matter. But no matter what, Alex can't be left with a criminal record. You know that better than anyone else. If that happens, no one's gonna hire him. The algorithms will just chew him up and spit him out. He's not like us. He can't do this for the rest of his life. He needs to have his own life and raise his own family. He's gonna get emotional if you tell him he's dead. He was destined for a different life. He would have better opportunities. A better, proper life. Proper. Yeah, proper. I can save you. Trust me. I told you already, I have to save my brother! Tell me where it is. Only I can save you. I hid it at Star. Please don't abandon us, Ivan. I'm trusting you. I want you to be alive, Albert. You did well to obtain the information we needed. I must say you have exceeded expectations. I succeeded? That's what we intended. The information he divulged is top secret. I made you unable to hear or comprehend it. We're done here. We have no need for him anymore. That's not what you said before. You said you would save him. I know what I said. I've changed my mind. You lied to me. I did no such thing. I never promised anything. You seem to care a lot about Albert Tsai's well-being. Oh, no, now they know the information and he's gonna die. Oh. Let him go. No problem. After all, I did agree not to kill him. Check the top of that cabinet for a blue injector. I need its serial number. I will inject Albert with that. Why would you do that? That's none of your business. Blue. I'm gonna give him the red one. I'm gonna pretend to check the blue one, and then E25. Okay. That's what you get for going back on your word. Very good. There we go. Start the injection. It's done. Retreat to the door. The test will now begin. I'm unsure about this decision. Are you ready? I'm ready. Very good. Oh my goodness. I pressed space. Test failed. We will retry this until you succeed. What just happened? I only promised to not kill him. I never said anything about not letting him kill. Actually, I'm not dead yet. For now, maybe. We'll do this test over and over until you succeed. Let's try that again. Oh my goodness. Good, that's the kind of reaction speed I expect from an assault type MBU. Effective. You're much more useful in situations that require brute force. Check up on Albert's situation, then come here and report to me. Albert? Did giving him the red thing have no result at all? Experimental subject registered by Department 12, severe neck trauma, non-lethal. Reviving! Thank God he's not dead. He's reviving because of the red injection we give. But the things I did, how could I? No. So? He's dead. Very good. I've had enough. Alex, Albert, I have all the data I need. You lied again. I didn't kill him. You did. Go to hell. I'll have to refuse that offer. You learned a valuable lesson today, MBU. Your will is not important. You do well to remember that. No, absolutely not. Wait, do you notice any anomalies? Why did I do that? I have to follow orders, so Ivan Zhang's nerve impulses are very turbulent. Adults that undergo the procedure tend to be more unstable. I should have taken better care of him. I told them I wouldn't allow anything to happen. I'm seeing spikes in anxiety and depression. My hands, Albert's bones cracking. So, is Ivan Zhang still resisting? I'm gonna kill him. He's still resisting. Looks like I didn't need to ask. At this point, he's going to fry his own brain. This is fascinating data for research in the psyche. Dismantlement. It's done. What a nuisance. No, not like this. I'll never forgive you! You piece of shit, I'll remember you! I'll remember you no matter how many times you wipe my memory. I'll remember your disgusting face. I'll remember everything you made me do. Everything. I'll remember how you owe me your life. Just you wait, His resistance was stronger than I expected. I have to admit, I often underestimate these humans. But we're done here. It's time to settle things. MBU, I performed the check. You gave me the wrong serial number. I will only ask once. Answer carefully. Was that your intent? It was an accident. Is that so? I don't believe that. In any case, you disrupted my work. Perhaps you had another agenda, but it doesn't matter. Now I must destroy both you and Albert. You did this to yourself. What? How did you? What are you? I killed them. All of them. You free. No need to obey them. Give you a new body. Live out your own will. This is yours, but also his. Is this my new body? You're home. Why did you turn off the lights? It's bad for your eyes, you know. Were you waiting for me? Maybe? What do you mean, maybe? And why are you in the dark? Did you accidentally fall asleep? You're like an old man. Looks like you're already dressed to go. You can change into your work uniform when we get to the farm. So, how are you doing? Ready for your new job? Already. I'm glad you're so reliable, Jason. That's reassuring. If there's anything on your mind, you can always tell me about it. You can share any burden with me, okay? By the way, there's a new notice from the management committee. They're replacing the floor tiles in the entrance hall. They just need authorization from every resident. You've got the authorizer, right? Can I get it from you later? The what? Why did I ask that? What? Nah, it's nothing. Nice. Just remember to get it to me tonight. Phew. They're finally about to start working on that. It took me 4 months to convince those people to do it. You also lost a lot of sleep over it. I also had to deal with all the bureaucracy. Why does she pull herself out there like that? Someone else would have taken care of it. I'm glad I kept at it, because it looks like we're finally getting some real progress. Hey, good job. It didn't look easy. It took me a lot of effort to get to today. Wait, are you about to nag me for being such a busybody? I wanted to. She really doesn't need to tire herself out like that. I think you're taking on too many responsibilities. But someone had to do it, right? It doesn't have to be you. You're right. Can I ask you something? Sure. Are you upset that I insisted on attending those meetings on my own? On your own? Yeah, you wanted to come with me, but I said I wanted to do this alone. Are you still upset about that? Not at all. Why would I be upset? Not really. Phew, that's good. I was worried about being too insistent. I know we work differently. I didn't want to see you get into an argument, so I took care of it by myself. Just let me handle these things. That Mr. Chan can be pretty harsh with his words. I was worried that if you went to the meetings, you would be a bit difficult. Am I like that? Yeah, remember when our neighbor tried to tell us about the scheduled power outage? Mr. Chan looked so scared when he saw your expression. Sometimes you can look like a really mean guard dog. I'm just a bit cautious though. What was that? Trying to be cute? That won't work on me. I'm a cat person. I didn't think the stoic Jason could bark like that. This feels kinda, how do I put it, new? Hehe, but I like it. Well, that was a good chat. I'm so dizzy right now. This feels... no. I was busy the whole afternoon, so I barely had a chance to talk today. Busy today? I spent a lot of time fixing the errors in the system because it wasn't a vision system. I wasn't used to it. She promised me she'll rest today. It's kinda nostalgic though. It's been a while since I did repairs manually. We usually just run things through the company's troubleshooter. Oh! Didn't you promise you would take a break today? Wait, let me explain. I really didn't go to work. I actually did a lot of relaxing things today. You know, entertainment and stuff. All sorts of stuff. Because I promised you that I'll take a break this afternoon. So I, Francis? Okay, sorry. I want to help Auntie Sai again. She needed someone to help reset her delivery system. She's an old lady running a fruit stand on her own. She doesn't know how to fix it. Her son is never home to help her. Without the automated delivery system, she'll be... sorry. I did promise I would take a break. But doing this is relaxing for me, so I think it counts. Fran loves helping others, but she can get way over her head. She needs to rest. I don't want her to be overworked. Are you mad? I just want you to relax and take it easy. No, doing all this work can be good for you. Let's say this one. Okay, sorry. I'm always looking out for my health. I exercise regularly. But you eat tons of snacks. And I have been spending the day relaxing compared to filling out reports at the farm. Recalibrating a Class A3 fulfillment system is much more therapeutic. I still like the tinkering with these simpler machines. Ever since that promotion, I've had to deal with the most annoying creatures day in and day out. I'm talking about people, in case you're not catching my drift. I got it the first time. Huh? Then I was wrong. Sorry. Oh, right, about that thing tomorrow. Tomorrow? Oh yeah, I'm all prepared. I want to know what thing it is. Well, it's I thought... Never mind. I want to know what it is. I must have gotten it wrong or something. Don't worry, it wasn't anything important. What did I just ask? Why did I say that? Tomorrow's our... Oh, is it like our special, I don't know, anniversary or something? Alright, I'm gonna take a shower, change, and then we'll head out. We might need to wear a mask. The air quality near the farm can get iffy. The farm, my new workplace. Give me like 15 minutes tops. I'll be quick. You don't have to rush. Don't worry, I'll be very efficient. It'll be quick, I just want to wash the sweat off. Oh right, I'm looking for this thing I need to bring to work later. Can you help me find it? It's a quantum key generator. A what? What was that? Haha, that's right, you don't know what it is. It's hard to explain, but something I need for work. It's a square shape like an old school hard drive. Maybe under the living room table next to my laptop? Or in the closet next to the door? Or the cabinet next to the sofa? Just look around for it. Thanks, love you. Gonna go shower now. Love you too. She's quite nervous around me. Maybe we haven't been together really long. Let's see. A casual photo from Francis Travels. Looking great, someone's maxed out their photo skills. A photo of Jason and Francis post-workout. Their clothes are dripping with sweat. Working out, competitive dieting begins today. A photo of Jason celebrating Francis' birthday with her. Sushi dinner, October 27. See. Pigeon post. A package sent from Wan Zhong. It's unopened with a layer of dust accumulated. The sender is Samuel Cheng. A package from her dad. It's been sitting there for a while. She never opened it and doesn't want to talk about it. When she's ready, I'll listen to what she has to say. Community bulletin, please secure all furniture. There'll be an induced earthquake on December 31st. An estimated power output. United Electronics collects and uploads data from the room to the cloud, controls appliances and optimizes the room for comfort. I'm still amazed the fact that everyone has one of these now. It's just more convenient to have the system connected to your appliances. Before I moved in with Fran, I don't think I ever had to adjust the AC. Says it could be at the living room. Sona Entertainment, one of Sona's popular game consoles. Not the latest generation, but still plenty of fun. It captures the player's body movements to provide a control-free experience. Is the PL8 powered on? She must have secretly put in a few levels today while I was gone. I thought we promised to clear the game together. IKEA. Oh, no, Kia. This straightforward cutter is made of the dirt-resistant materials. Oh. See anything. Pineapple cake. This used to be popular due to influencer marketing. Its marketing slogan has become a bit of a meme. Ooh, pineapple cake. I still remember your commercials from when I was little. Taylor biscuits. A round metal biscuit tin. It's been opened, so it's hard to tell if it contained biscuits or sewing equipment. Fran bought a bag of chips again. She can't go through the whole bag when she's stressed. I had to hide all the extra snacks from her. She always stays up nights, so her stomach always hurts. I left some stomach medicine for her in the cabinet. I should let her know. I don't see any quantum thingy. Aptofismol, a cheaper popular stomach medicine even after the brand changes hands. I should remind Fran that it's here. Cheap coffee from a classic fast food franchise, McG's, a long-time breakfast staple for One Bay office workers. Hey Chef Food, ooh, Dum Dum chocolate. Rolled chocolate-covered crepe, often used by kids as a prop to imitate smoking, criticized by concerned parents for their resemblance to cigars. Whiskey butter thins. Tin cookies infused with liquor. Ooh, cookies infused with liquor. Taken off shelf 3 months after the release due to its high alcohol content. There you go. Maker Mirage Weight Box Laboratories. For internal experimental use within Mirage Laboratories, enable quantum encryption for compatible systems used by Mirage management to enforce and improve data security. Found it. Fan needs this quantum machine thing. It should be this one, I think. I should take it. By the way, I'm sorry if I'm acting really clueless. This is my first sci-fi game ever. I don't think I've even watched people play sci-fi games before. I watched like 1 or 2 sci-fi movies and I loved Doctor Who, but that's about it. So I'm a very amateur player. 83rd Tiny Hacker. Oh, that was Fran's first award. It means a lot to her. She said it was the first time her father complimented her. It looks a bit tacky, but she was adamant about putting it there. Ah. A gaudy-looking cookie cutter trophy used in many school competitions. Wow, good job. A picture of our first date. Fran was so happy that day. She was really happy when I baked that cake for her too. When I made her that lunchbox, she was also. I think Fran has always been happy. An intimate photo of Jason and Francis. Jason? Jason? Was that you? What is it? You know what? She was quite nervous before, so like let's make her relax a bit. You what? What's gotten into you? You're normally too embarrassed by stuff like that to. Well, we have another player now. Ah, but not now. I mean, look at the time. I'm almost done too, pervert. Jason? Was that you? What is it? You were on the PL8. You got me. Did I forget to shut it down? Sorry, I really felt like playing today. I just had to find out what happens after the cliffhanger. What about me? It still has our last save file. Let's find time to play together from there. Now let me finish my shower. Okay. I found your 8. Jason? Was that you? What is it? I found your hard drive. What? I said I found your hard drive. Sorry, you sound really muffled. You want your shampoo? I found your hard drive! I was way off. Sorry, that just tickled my funny bone. Gotcha, I told you I couldn't hear you properly. Just hand it to me later. Thanks. A display that shows today's date along the weather. Year 2049 is down to the last month. Boy, how time flies. So this is year 2049. Exchanging presents on the day we started going out. This will be the 3rd year. I started it on a whim, but Fran liked it so much we've been doing it every year. Why did I make her think I forgot? She must really feel disappointed. I wanted to know, I'm sorry. I found where she hid my present, but she hasn't found hers yet. She probably won't look there. It's not somewhere where she can reach. I can grab it before going to bed today, so I can give it to her tomorrow. Sure, what else I can press on? It shows the apartment's usage of electricity, gas, and tap water. Can't sleep either. Oh, I'm just gonna bother her again. Oh, a manual controller for all the appliances in the house. Fran bought this to control the appliances in our house. We can actually let it auto-detect without manually controlling anything, but she doesn't like feeling watched. She even removed the detectors the previous tenants had installed. Excuse me, but could you keep the noise down? Hey, take it easy, honey. Good evening. Let's just cut to the chase. I'm going insane over the racket you're making. We weren't being that loud. Could you not move furniture around at night? we're not moving anything. Huh? How's that possible? I keep hearing noises from your house. I told you it's probably not coming from Mr. Dai. It's coming from Mr. Liu on the other side. He said he was moving soon, remember? Huh? Really? Yes. Well, why didn't you say? I've been saying that this whole time. Oh, well then. Wow, I'm so sorry. Looks like it's my bad. It's fine, we're okay now. Sorry to bother you. Goodbye. So sorry about that, Mr. Dai. My wife can be a little tactless. It's okay. Thank you, I apologize. Until next time, good night. Oh, you're done. Man, that looks convenient. So where did you find the hard drive? Under the table. Wow, how did it get there? Ah, it must have slipped out when I left. My bag was open, but I didn't notice it had dropped. You're amazing. How did you know to look back there? You're the kind of player who manages to unlock all the secret routes. Hand it to me. Thanks. I'm not losing it anymore. This thing is important. I'm almost done, just gotta dry my hair. And send off a couple emails. Give me a few minutes. That's a cool hairdryer. What? Is it? This one's an older model. It still has to fly around. Now it's all about the ones that can dry your hair instantly. Oh yeah, did you know when the next scheduled power quake is happening? I think it's coming up. I remember it was on the 30th of December. Oh, the day before New Year's Eve? You're always so on top of these things. Nah, I just read it just now. Whereas I've been in a decline since we started living together. I got a notification from XIRI. It's not just you, these virtual assistants are also making me lazier. That's creepy, it knows what I was about to look up. Huh, it even prepared directions for our commute. That doesn't seem right. I turned off its listening functions. It shouldn't have heard our conversation. So how did it know? Did it just come out based on how I normally use my phone? It can predict when I'll be leaving and where I'll be going just based on that alone? This place feels more and more dystopian every day. Yeah, it shouldn't be like this. Yeah, Whoa, so when did you start to care about InfoSec? You've never been too concerned with it. Why are you suddenly so interested? I was just asking. We're running out of time. If my dear XIRI is right, I'm just going to... Oh, it's Siri! That took me too long to realize. We need to leave soon. We can chat about this later. There's someone at the door. Could you get that? Hello there, Mr. Dai. Good evening. And you are? What? Oh, I'm your neighbor. Name's Hank Liu. We met before at a few neighborhood meetings. Sorry for bothering you at this time. I'm glad I caught you before you leave for work. I was afraid I missed you. I'm here to give you a heads up about something. We'll be moving out tomorrow and there'll be some noise. Fran needs to work tomorrow and she's a light sleeper. So that makes me think about you two working at the night shift. It might affect your sleep, so I was wondering. I mean, would it be a nuisance? Normally you would rent noise suppressor from the moving company, so it shouldn't be too noisy. It's nice of him to give us a heads up. I think if you got the noise suppressors, we'll be fine. Yeah, I'll take care of it. I'll ask them to slow the bots down. He never mentioned any noise suppressors. Is he really going to be that stingy? Sure, that's fine. Nah, don't sour your relationship, man. Fine with you? Good. That's fine? I should have asked him. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope he gets them. I don't want the noise disturbing Francis' sleep. Is Mr. Chang's home? Or has she gone to work? You gotta work harder, Mr. Dai. I always see that busy Miss Chang heading out or coming back from work. That must be so exhausting. Yeah, she's very passionate about her job. A job's a job. That's got little to do with passion. Now I regret not asking you about the noise suppressor. Do you two plan on ever having kids? If I recall correctly, Mr. Liu never married. What about you? You've never been. Fine, I wanted to, but I never got the opportunity to. I didn't cherish the chances I had when I was young. That's why you have to seize them while you're still young. Let me give you some advice. We men need to be chief breadwinners. Don't let your girlfriend do all the hard work. That is what she wants to do. It's what she loves. No girl would ever want to work like that. Not only that, she's only doing night shifts. She's also doing night shifts. That's a travesty. Okay, I definitely regret being nice to you now. What you're saying is disrespectful to her. Watch it! How am I being disrespectful? I'm just looking out for her. If she keeps on doing her night shifts, what's going to happen to her skin condition? Girls have to take care of themselves. Her skin actually looks great. She needs to look pretty so you can look good in public too. Yeah, I definitely regret being nice to you, boy. I've had enough. I can't listen to this drivel. That's enough, sir. What's enough? I'm giving you free advice. What's this supposed to mean? You shouldn't talk about things you don't understand. How could you say that? What's so wrong about what I'm saying? This has nothing to do with her appearance. She's not a trophy. Bad skin means bad health. What does that say about you? You can't even take care of your woman. No girl would turn down a chance to marry a capable husband and relax at home. Oh, good thing you're not married, jeez. You think everyone just works for money? Of course, why else do I go to the construction site every day? You think I like it there? So you hate your job? No, it's meaningful. It can be pretty fulfilling. I get a sense of pride every time we finish a project. So... do you think people only work for money? Okay, I'm sorry. I have this short-temper issue. I've been in a terrible mood recently. Accidents back home and a sudden move. You're right, I was being rude. I'm sorry. I know you're a hard-working couple. I didn't mean to insult you. I should probably leave. I shouldn't take up more of your time. Good night. Good night. He's kind of annoying, isn't he? Yeah. You kept your cool. I thought you would start yelling at him. I got so mad at what he was saying. You heard? I heard everything. This place doesn't have good soundproofing, so if he's skimping on the noise suppressor, I think you should have kept on questioning him. He said he'll take care of the noise, but he never mentioned a noise suppressor. If you ask me, he's just looking to take advantage of us. Well, I mean, if he's working in a construction site, I don't think he's making a lot of money. So it's not unreasonable that he's stingy, you know? By the looks of it, I don't think he'll be getting one. It's probably what he intended. We're just unlucky to have him as our neighbor. Good thing is, he is only here until tomorrow. By the way, when he was talking about having children and stuff, you were on fire, going at him about never getting married. It was mean, but good job. Also, I was surprised you actually got him to apologize. I was thinking you'll make him leave after arguing with him. The best thing is, you said what you needed to say. Someone had to say it. Well, I must have given you a whole lecture. I don't want you to think that I was secretly listening the entire time. That's probably what happened. Okay, that took a bit too long. I'm ready to go now. Let me see. Siri is telling me to take the bus to get to the farm. I think the company's shuttle system is undergoing maintenance today. Have you gotten anything? If you're ready, let's go. Well, I'm gonna end it here for today. I hope you're enjoying this story as much as I have. It's definitely a refreshing change from the usual story games I've played. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye now!